What is up and welcome back. And in today's video, I am going to show you the difference between the cross step and the side step. Now, a lot of basketball players are not consciously aware of these details that we're going to talk about. But the goal of this video is to make you aware, and if you can get them down, believe me, it's going to help you out a whole lot. So with that said, let's dive right in. And the first thing I want to explain is the cross step, okay? The cross step is going to be when one foot crosses over the other one, okay? It's going to look like that. With a light dribble, it looks like that, okay? So the cross step is very good when you're trying to be explosive or fast. And I'll demonstrate with a crossover. You see that? You're moving really quick. I'll show you one more, the in between the leg dribble. Okay. So as you can see, cross-stepping can be very beneficial, okay? So I want every player that's watching this to have that in mind. When you do cross-step, you want to be fast, you want to explode. And this move especially goes many times unnoticed. It's a small detail, but it does make you a whole lot shiftier, okay? And it looks like this. This is the concept. Most of the time you're gonna be lined up directly with that defender. And this little movement like this, that's the footwork. Like that, okay? It's going to put you on the outer side of that defender, okay? So that's going to open up that driving lane, okay? So with that said, now let's move on to some advanced details, the cross step and the side step, okay? I am going to do two combos. They're going to be exactly the same. And before I start with the demonstration, I want everybody to pay close attention at how I end with the footwork. Think about your situation, your play style. Which of the two types of footworks would you prefer, okay? So with that said, we can start. Could be one, the other one. Okay. So as you can tell with that first one, we do the crossover and we end like this. Then with the second one, we do the crossover and we end like that. Okay. So this type of ending with the cross step, right? It is going to limit your shiftiness. Okay. If you end lots of your moves with this cross step, you're not gonna have too many options, right? Like that, right? If that defender is playing good defense, you're going to be stuck in this position, okay? Especially if you got nowhere to go. Let's say you're in a corner, right? You're going to be trapping yourself, okay? But if you're doing something like that and you end up like this, even if you're in a corner, you can go straight down, or if he's right in front of you, you have the counter going back the other way, okay? Because side stepping to the side keeps your dribble alive, keeps more options available, okay? That's what I want everybody to get out of this video. It's something small that ends in footwork, but it has actually big implications, right? You're trying to be shifty, try to end up with that wide stance, move laterally with the side steps. It's going to help you big time. If you do go like this, right, it's more like you're trying to make a play on this side. Think of it that way. Wherever you cross step, you're trying to make a play on that side, okay? So a lot of players, young players or inexperienced players, or maybe you're an advanced player, but you have certain habits, right? Maybe on some days you feel you're real shifty. Then other days you feel you're not as shifty. And maybe you're trying to figure out, hey, how come some days I can get past a lot of guys and other days I can't? This could be one of the reasons, right? You're doing the same type of combo, the same type of moves that you like to do, but just that little ending touch could be throwing off that shiftiness, okay? And I do see this a lot. I see when I work with players, I notice, hey, he is actually doing the cross step in situations where it's not benefiting him, right? I want him to do the cross step when he's ready to go, right? When he's ready to explode, ready to take off, right? Ready to take off, be quick. So that's gonna do it for this video. As you saw, something small, a small change can help you out a whole lot. You can be a lot more shiftier on the basketball court. Plus, now you also know what you're trying to do. When you do happen the cross step, you know you can be fast, you can explode, right? You can combine the cross step with your moves also, right? You can try to shift somebody and then all of a sudden take off real quick. Or you can go real fast, stop, and then go fast again. It's all about being unpredictable. Also, with the side step we talked about, you can read that defender, right? If that defender took the bait, then with that move it worked. Now you can have an easy shot, an easy drive. But if he's sticking with you, right, you're keeping that dribble alive. You have a whole bunch of options. You can go right, you can go left, forward, backwards. It's just gonna be towards your benefit. As you can see, this is really going to improve how shifty you can get, okay? And if you are really getting a lot out of this information, please sub and like. It does really help me out a whole lot. I am a smaller channel, so every little bit goes a long way. We'll be back next time with more. Until then, peace.